Hello and welcome to another Tech Series episode. It's been a month. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said when I started this, I'm not gonna be able to do one every month, just because I don't, have unlimited funds to do tech things. I wish I did. Obviously, that would be awesome. But yeah, so this I have an Xbox One. It's the Advanced Warfare Edition one, but I mean it's the same as every other one. It just looks cool, like Call of Duty themed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tear that apart. Quick side note: I'm using my headset for my mic because my Yeti is broken. I'm not sure what's wrong. It might be the cord, so I'm gonna go buy a new cord to test it out before. Obviously, the cord's cheaper than the mic, so it'll be a lot easier for me just to get a new cord to see if that's the problem. But I have not done that yet, so I'm gonna be using this headset. It should still sound just as good because it's right here, and it's a good mic for this headset. Yeah, let's get started, and yeah, let's tear this bad boy apart. If you guys have one, it's gonna be same things follow for just a regular Xbox One. If you guys want to tear yours apart at home, follow along. It's surprisingly different than a PS4. Not that it's not as hard, but it's different. So follow along if you want to clean out yours too as well. Let's get to it. Roll that clip thing, I guess. Alright guys, let's get started. So I'm just going to start out with how to remove the cover. It's really simple. It's all just a bunch of clips. So I'll show you how to do that, and follow along at home. So this is you're going to start out with this side first. This is the side, with the port and the eject button. That's what that is. Yeah, so obviously I don't own an Xbox. This is not mine. A friend borrowed it to me to make a video because he's awesome. Thanks, Alex. So yeah, let's get started. So you're gonna find something just to pop it open, and a little bit of force. Obviously it's plastic, so don't want to go too hard. Just like that. It's just a few clips. That's all it is. No screws, nothing. You really need to pop out. So you're gonna want to see this piece here. You're gonna have to slide this piece out to get the front panel off, just like that. You're gonna slide that off, and then you're gonna want to come to. So some of them you might have to pop up this little piece a little bit to pop for that to slide. Obviously, just it's gonna be different for each system. Just kind of look at it, see if it popped up a little bit. Just this little piece of plastic, don't snap it off. So next part is this corner piece right here. Back a little bit. Yeah. So this one you're gonna have to. How do you do this? You gotta get your hands under here. Oh, sorry, I forgot one part. The security sticker, it's not going to matter for this part, but yeah. If that security sticker off, you are, like the PlayStation, going to be voiding your warranty removing this, so keep that in mind. Obviously this one's 4 years old, warranties is not covered anymore, so that's nothing you really need to worry about. So yeah, put your finger under there. Pop that off. You see how that came off? There's a little clip in there. So just a little bit of pressure right here on the top, and then just separate it. Then you're going to want to move down to this little piece here. This is another clips. Like the whole top piece is held together with clips. So you're going to want to come down here, and you're going to want to put a little bit of force on these, like that. This is where it gets a little tricky when you get to the corner. Oh, and it just popped off like that. Alrighty, so this piece here in the corner, you kind of got to put your finger here. Obviously I held it in the certain spot where it just popped open for us. Put your finger here, and it'll just pop up. See the clips there? And that's it. That worked. So yeah, that piece is done now. Now the top's ready to come off. Be careful, there is a ribbon for the power cable. Don't pull too hard on that or else you will rip it off. You don't want to do that. I believe the front panel comes off. This. You won't want to remove the front panel or the top. Without wrecking anything. Just like that. I'll be right back. I'm going to go blow this out. You guys see how dirty that is? So yeah, he's been having little problems. He's been getting a little overheating. Same situation as a PlayStation. You're going to have to, you know, these things need to be cleaned. They do get dusty inside. So I'm going to go spray this off. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we got that front panel clean. I did remove this piece. I wasn't going to, but I removed that. There was a little ribbon here, right, that, like so. It was attached to this piece here. So all you had to do was pop it up. All I did, I'll show you, was take a little thing here, and I just popped it up like that, like such, and then pop the ribbon out. That'll be a little bit easier and safer to get that out of the way so we didn't break it. It is a ribbon, like I said, it will snap if you ever worked with one before. Next, we're going to be removing this little guy here. We're not going to take it. I guess we can take it off. We're not going to. We don't need to do that. So we're going to be removing this from the front panel. It is attached to this little thing right here. You know, we could probably take that off, actually. Actually, we're not going to. It is soldered to this little chip here. I don't want to wiggle with that too much. Next, we're going to be removing the panel. Looks like you need a security bit for it. I'm not sure what size. Let's take a look. Oh, let's go one down. A T10. So the PS4 or the PS4 needed a T8. This looks like it needs a T10. Oh, and it has smaller ones on it too as well. So a T10 and probably a T8 looks like. Yes. So you're gonna need a T8 security bit. We went over that on the PlayStation. If you watched that, if you're just here for the Xbox and you did not see the PlayStation, a T8 security bit is it's a little bit. Can't really see on camera. It's shaped like a little bit. It's shaped like a star, kind of. And obviously they put these new systems because not everybody has those. You need them like in a hobbyist kit to have those. So we'll start removing these screws. Start with this little chip thing here. Actually, you know what? No, maybe we will. This is definitely soldered right to the PlayStation. No, it looks like it's just soldered to the top. It's soldered right here, and there's no way to remove it. So, I don't know if we're going to remove that. Let's just see what holds it together. I don't know what piece this is. It looks like it looks like a Wi-Fi. Something to do with the internet. I'm actually just going to leave that on there, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so this piece here, this is the Wi-Fi, for sure. Sorry, this is the first time I've ever taken apart an Xbox, so I've always had a PlayStation. So this little thing here, this is the Wi-Fi hookup cable. It just pops right on out. Really easy. It's just like that. You see it pops out. So you are going to need to remove this to clean the inside of the Xbox where the cooler is. So keep that in mind. Obviously you just see me do it, it's not that bad. You know, don't rock it or anything, just pop it off if you have a little bit, you know, tweezers or something. Because there is a screw under here that's going to remove the chassis, and that's our last screw. So we're going to go ahead and remove this. It's not liking this. What's going on here? Wrong screw, guys. Wrong screw. They're hard to confuse the two. They look similar. So you're gonna have to go ahead and remove these. Remember, keep your screws to the side somewhere so you're not gonna lose them. Get yourself a little bucket or a bowl or something like that. Okay, so there is a connector in here that connects it to the board. So you're gonna have to, when you're removing this, you have to rock it a little bit to unplug that piece. Just like that. You see that, guys? There's these little connectors here. It's kind of hard to see, I guess. There's these little connectors. See this right here? And it just pops out of that hole right there. Why are you blurry? Right here. So just give it a little rocking motion till it unplugs. Just like a little plug-in. And you're just going to leave this on top of here because this is connected to this. Alright guys, so we're going to be removing the rest of these screws. So you're going to need the what did I say, T10? Yeah. To remove the rest of these. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I'm going to go ahead and remove them all. And they are way different than the other screws. They're really long. Wow. So it goes right down to the bottom of the Xbox. You are not going to confuse those with the other screws. If you do, then you should not be taking apart your Xbox. You know, guys, like it's not too hard to learn how to do this. Obviously, I just picked it up just now. I mean, I am tech savvy, so. But yeah, follow along at home if you're doing this, and just, you know, step by step, just be careful. You know, be cautious. If you're nervous about doing it, don't do it. There's no professionals out there unless you send it out to Xbox to be cleaned, which would cost you a fortune. So you gotta do these things on your own. Alright, once that is removed, should just come off now. Top part. Yeah. Looks like it's connected. Yeah, it's connected to the I guess essentially a motherboard is what it would be. It's connected on this side. Be careful with this chip here. I don't want to wreck that. It's just show you guys a different angle, I guess. This thing is filthy. It's so dirty. You guys even see that inside of there? Okay, so here's our cooler. This is what we want to be cleaning out. We're spraying all the dust out, and it's like essentially like a CPU, I guess, cooler. We need to remove this piece right there. There's the hard drive. Looks like it just uses a regular laptop hard drive. There's the drive. It is really dirty, guys. This is filthy. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera really well, but look how dirty that is. She needs a bath. So yeah, this is the power cord, so you're going to want to pop that out of there. Just comes out of the motherboard just like that. Set that aside. We are going to be cleaning off this vent, so we'll do that. Be careful with that Wi-Fi port there. Set that aside for now. I'm not going to be taking anything else out of here. I'm not removing that. Just because I don't have the thermal paste. I don't know what kind of thermal paste it would use. All we're going to be doing is spraying out all the dust out of here, cleaning out all that. It's really bad, guys. That's actually loose. It is loose. Oh. Well, that comes right out of the thing. What the heck? That's cool. This kind of sits in there. It's like a motherboard tray. That's different. Alright guys, we're going to go spray the dust out of this. I think I might actually remove this. Well, that's going to break. I'm not going to remove that. So, like you guys can see, cringy ass door. This is very dirty. This is the cooler. This is what I want to clean out. This is what keeps it cool. As you can see, it is extremely dirty. So we're going to clean that all out. We're going to spray all the dust out and get it running back the way it did when he first bought it. Okay guys, so we are done. We got it all cleaned out. As you can see, it's a lot cleaner than it was before. We sprayed it all out, got a little Q-tip and kind of wiped out the blades a little bit because there was a little bit of a buildup. I did also, I'll mention, I sprayed off all these vents. Obviously, this is where the airflow goes through, so cleaning the dust out of there. Clean the dust out of this piece as well. That's where the fan sits. Same with this one, it's all clean now. So all we have to do is put it back together, and yeah, everything's where it needs to be. I think. I guess we'll see when we plug it in and turn it on. Let's put it back together, guys. Sure, I think that's the Call of Duty sound thing. There's a little edging around the entire thing. You kind of see it. Oops, the system just goes right back into there. Fits nice and snug. I'll show you guys, so you know what I'm talking about. It's like this little ridge thing here. It fits nice and back together in there. It's got some kind of foam. I'm assuming it's some kind of dampening sound foam they use. If I was a betting man, that's what I would bet on. I'm just gonna go ahead and push that down on there nice and snug. Again, everything's all nice and snug, guys. Let's plug this piece, the Wi-Fi, back in. Well, we will test that out to make sure we did everything right. One thing I forgot to do, guys, is plug in this other screw. Shoot. You guys don't forget to do that at home. I am a professional. Just jokes. I don't know if anyone's a professional at this, I guess. If you worked at Microsoft, you probably would be a professional, ones who build these things. I don't even know if they'd be professionals. I mean, obviously they know how to build components. Oh well. So that's done. They are marked on the board, but go ahead and mark them if you want yourself. They got them marked C6, C7, C1. Assuming chassis screw. Is that what's... I'm assuming it's a chassis marker. Everything's going back in properly, so that's good. Just like I said, guys, if you are not comfortable with electronics, don't try this. But I mean, this is the first time I've ever taken that Xbox apart. I kind of just checked out how the manual works and just looked online. Got some Google searches and figured out how to do it. So, I mean, honestly, if I can do this, anyone can do this. I'm assuming that they make it relatively easy to do. Like, oh God, there's a reason for that. There's no, you need to be able to do this. And like with anything, with electronics like this, just snug. Don't over tighten them. There's a motherboard that it is going into. You don't want to crack that. You don't want to wreck that. You don't want to over tighten it.
you know, just snug. It's not a spaceship. It's not going through lots of things. That's nice and that's pushed in there. I'm not gonna say that word again, guys, because I've overused it. But yeah, hope you guys followed along. Hope you guys got your Xbox cleaned as well at home. And if you did, leave a comment below. Let me know how it went for you. If it, you know, something bad happened, let me know too as well. But yeah, if you go take your time, nice and slow, pay attention, you should be alright. This goes right here. Yeah, if you guys didn't see it before, there's these two little holes and there's two little spots here. It just pops down there and then clips on, just like that. Yeah, everything looks good. Should I put the faceplate on first? I guess I should put the faceplate on first. I don't like playing with these little ribbons. You see these ribbons? This is for the power cable, and they're very delicate. You know, they could crack easy, so you gotta be careful with those things. They have a similar kind of ribbons in laptops for the keyboards. I haven't had too much experience with them. I'm saying I'm a desktop guy. Take my little tool here. Pop that back in. Think we got her. Show you guys. Oh, that wasn't a very good angle. I'm sorry about that. There's that ribbon piece right there that goes in. It's not a very good angle for you guys. I'll angle that back up for you. There we go. Got that piece on there. Nice. There's the front, there's the front. You can identify the front with these tabs that plug into here. Let me tell you guys, these little tabs are not as easy as they look. They're kind of are tricky. Like I said, it is all clips on the top, there's no screws, so it pretty much just snaps back together. Obviously you're going to be able to tell whether or not it's back together or not is if enough mine's back up. You know, kind of play with the clips. You guys are having troubles. As you can see, we are back to, you know, square one. And we'll put this piece in here. Show you guys. So I showed you this at the start. It just has these little things that just slide on. As I fail at doing that. And you can hear that snaps back in. And she's good to go. So not too hard. I mean, I'll say not too hard right now, but obviously if it does not turn back on, then we're going to have issues and we're going to tear apart and make sure everything's back together properly. Yeah. And if you want, pop your security sticker back on. Not going to matter, but maybe when you go trade it in at EB Games, they might not notice. I'm sure they're trained to notice. But yeah. I need to heat it up or put a little bit of glue on there to get it to stick again. I'll put that back on. I'll look very professional, but they might not notice. Who knows, guys? This box is all done. Looks good. Powered up. So is my kitty. He likes to sleep there right in front of the television, even when I'm playing games. But yeah, it's all good. You guys want to say hi to Kane? Hey, Mr. Chubby Ragdoll. See you guys in a second.
Well, guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, smack that like button. If you made it this far, if you're still watching, thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, check out my other content. Just actually recently pushed 1,000 views on my Corsair videos, which is really awesome. One of my first videos to ever hit 1,000 views, which makes me really happy because I wasn't sure how this tech was going to work out, and looks like it's working out. I'm getting lots of views on this tech series stuff. So yeah, if you guys are new here and you're just watching this video, you're new to my channel, subscribe. Thinking about staying, thinking about joining the family. I'm happy to have you guys. That's all I got for you. New video coming next week for sure. It's going to be a big one, so stick around for that. And I'll see you then, guys. Or if you want to come out to my live stream this weekend, I'll see you then.